some of the most really interesting and I think influential people in the space that I've met or I read about would include Kirk Borne from Booz Allen, a great data scientist who's really educating the market about the possibilities of data science and the ways in which you can use it in your business. So I think as an evangelist for data science and analytics as a whole, an amazing person. The second would be Donald Farmer, who, as an ex-product manager for Click, ex-product manager for Microsoft, brings a really different approach, which is a sort of humanistic approach to the development of analytic applications. So how is that we really think? How is that we really engage with data? And he's trying to understand that and apply that to technology, which I think is really, really interesting as opposed to just building technology that solves a problem. The third, again, is I think a great story is Florence Nightingale and the way in which Florence used data to tell a story about mortality rates in the Crimean War, to actually influence change. So she could have easily just done it really quite simply, but her approach by actually analysing the data and presenting the data in a way that was easy to understand and to tell a story to the leaders to say, this is what we need to do, is what every person should be doing with data in their business. If you're making really strategic decisions and you use data to tell that story, you're going to have far bigger impact than if you don't. And then the last one, which is sort of behind the scenes, is Chelsea Mayoh, who works for the Australian Children's Cancer Institute. And she's using data and analytics to cure cancer, to find specific treatments for outlier cancer cases. And I think what you learn from that is that I think the future of data is personalization at some level, and this is one great example of that, is that it's being applied really at an individual level and solving problems for an individual level. And when that scales out, we're going to live in a very, very different world.